And with the threat of triple digits this weekend, many are now driving up in elevation for cooler temperatures. Anchor Paulina Butska is at one popular mountain spot where staff is already gearing up for what's to come. Paulina.
Hey Tricia, so my first ever trip to Mount Charleston has been a success. I now officially understand why so many from the valley come up here to cool off. It's about 20 degrees cooler here than it is down at the strip, even where you guys are. But even with cooler temperatures, the concern for fire is still there. Take a listen. In the words of that Rascal Flatts song, life is a highway, and when the Las Vegas Valley throws triple digits at you, you take that highway and go straight to Mount Charleston. It's a place where you've got cool options from above.
Yeah, sometimes, the Spring Mountains are considered an island in the sky. We're up at 8,600 feet, and that's pretty high. The top of the chairlifts, it's like 9,300 feet, and the peaks, are over 11,000 feet.
Or some at ground level.
As soon as it starts getting hotter down there, we expect a lot more people up here. Usually spring, we stay a little bit lower capacity. Same thing with fall.
With an influx of people trying to beat the heat, vigilance is key, with everyone keeping an eye on wind and the dangers fire season brings.
Yeah, we just don't want any open flames being able to hit any of the trees up here. Being that Vegas does stay so dry, while we get snow in the wintertime, it's not enough to keep the plants up here moisturized. So anything that could burn up here will burn very quickly and spread even faster.
Just last week, NV Energy shut off power to the mountain, and it's almost 500 residents because of high winds and red flag warnings. The power has since been restored, but the reality is those local to the Mount Charleston area say as long as you take precautions, you should be fine.
It's wildfire season, and we obviously pay attention to what agencies put out, whether it's U.S. Forest Service, Clark County, and we encourage everyone to do so as well as far as those campers coming up.
Jim Seeley with Lee Canyon says the mountain runs like its own little ecosystem.
You're actually going through around 6 different climate zones when you're driving from the valley up to Las Vegas, up to Lee Canyon.
And because of this, locals are prepared for fire weather. And Tricia, everyone that we spoke to today says that the fire department really does keep an eye on these dry conditions out here. Another thing that you're not allowed to do out here is have open fires. Reporting in Mount Charleston, I'm Paulina Butska. Tricia, back to you in the studio.